This is a review of our trip to Greece, where we visit Santorini, Mykonos and Athens. We left from San Francisco. This was middle of July. Very long trip from San Francisco to Santorini. We arrived really late at night, and the next morning we woke up in beautiful Lilium villas. It looks like paradise. I have a separate video review about this hotel if you're interested. We went to Fira town, walking distance, but the hotel has a shuttle. Walking around Fira town, you can see the cobblestones. There is a lot of hills, a lot of stairs. Ladies don't wear heels. You can see the beautiful cruise ships down there, and we're all the way above. We decided to go to Perivolos Beach. Taking the bus from Fira town was $1.20. Once we get out, there is a lot of clubs to choose from. Don't get to the first clubs, they charge more. Walk a little longer and you'll find one that won't charge for the beds like we did. We got 2 beds and an umbrella for free as long as we order lunch, which we did. They provided with showers and the service was excellent. And the prices were reasonable too. We're walking around Perivolos Beach in the morning. It's not crowded at all. People start getting there in the afternoons. And that's when the parties start and the people come. The sand is black and really, really hot. Now we went back to town and we decided to do the Kiss and Fish Spa. Once in Greece is a thing to do. Walking around Fira town at night is so much fun. Like you can see a lot of cobblestone. I see a lot of ladies wearing heels. Not a good idea. Tons of restaurants to choose from, 5 stars to a gyro on the street. The prices are really reasonable. You can pay about €2 for a gyro. The next day we took the bus again from Fira town into Ia for the day. The price was about €1.80. Also little streets, lots of hills, but absolutely gorgeous. Always carry water with you. They have a law in Greece that the small bottle of water has to cost only 50 cents and the big one €1, so it's no reason not to carry water with you. There is a photo opportunity in every corner. No view is better than the other. It's perfect. People go to Ia to see the sunset and they really crowded the streets. It's extremely crazy during sunset time, but the truth is all over Santorini you can see the same sunset, so why not do it from the comfort of your balcony or your hotel? Try not to get to Ia during that time. It's impossible to walk around. This is our sunset from the comfort of our hotel. Once we finished Mykonos slightly, we had to leave and we took the Sea Jet ferry to Mykonos. The ride is about 2.5 hours. You will see hundreds of people getting in and out of the ferry at the same time right there. It's absolutely crazy. You have to be very careful with your luggage and you have to be very fast to board. The process only takes about 10 minutes. Once inside, you have your seats assigned. It's very comfortable, just like airplanes. But they have bar and a restaurant. And like I said, the prices are very reasonable too. I think a sandwich was about €5. Nothing crazy at all. Once we made it to Mykonos, this is our beautiful hotel Petasos Beach in Pliatis Gialos. I have a separate video review about this hotel if you're interested. Overlooking Passaros Beach. and right on Pliatis Gialos. We decided to walk to Passaros the first afternoon, and we went to famous Namos Beach Club, which is absolutely crazy. It was extremely busy. You couldn't even walk. The prices are really high and it's very, very loud too, the music. But the beach is absolutely beautiful. We went swimming in the clear water. It's amazing. You'll see it right now in the next clip. We walked back to our hotel, and then at night we went to see the sunset in beautiful Mykonos town with the windmills and little Venice right behind me in the next picture. You can see it. It's really nice. Mykonos town is not as hilly and crazy as is in Santorini. You can walk a little more comfortable, but there's still cobblestone streets, and I definitely don't recommend women to wear high heels in that. The picture opportunities are in every corner. There is millions of restaurants, shops. It's a lot of fun. We also went to the harbor where we had dinner one night. You will see it, and that's where we saw the sunset too. It's really, really nice area. We found the prices of food and drinks very reasonable. You can see the portions are big. This is a Greek taverna in the harbor, and that big plate, I think it was about 8 euros. The beer's about 2 euros. The prices were reasonable unless you go to a 5-star hotel. We are now in the water taxi that we pick up in Pliatis Gialos to go to Super Paradise Beach. This is Jackie O Club, right above Super Paradise. Very sophisticated club, a bit expensive. So we decided to stay down in Super Paradise. Right down from Jackie O is Pinky Beach Club, another fun club, also a little pricey. All these clubs offer parties starting around 5 or 6 p.m. every day, and they go way into the night, until the next morning actually. We decided to stay in Super Paradise to spend the day. You get 2 beds with an umbrella or canopy, as you can see here, for 25 euros. If you get 2nd to 4th row, I believe, front row is about 35 euros. Other clubs charge more for their beds and umbrellas. The prices were reasonable in the restaurant too. They have a very big buffet restaurant where they open I think about 11 a.m. They also have parties there, really big parties at night. Now we're gonna take the water taxi back to Pliatis Gialos. And they have a stop, they come every hour, I think. Now we're stopping in Paradise Beach. Next stop, Pliatis Gialos. That's the beach where we're staying, and they all have these clubs. You know the difference between clubs by the color of their beds. So ask the price in every club to know which one is the one that is more convenient, the one you like the most. From Pliatis Gialos, you can walk about 10-15 minutes to the next beach, which is Paraga Beach. The next day we decided we wanted to do Paraga Beach since we already saw Paradise and Super Paradise. And we decided to take the water taxi. Water taxi charge 10 euros if you're going to one beach only. It's round trip. or 20 euros if you want to do stopover and visit all the beaches that they go from. This is Paraga Beach from the water taxi. We found it to be our favorite. Look at the color of the water. We also pay about 25 euros for the 2 beds and umbrellas in this one, and it's yours for the whole day. They do have a convenient market right there and the beach club where we stay, and the prices are really reasonable. You can buy snacks and beers and water. I think beer was about less than 2 euros. Visiting all the clubs in Paraga Beach right now, we're walking around. Some of them are very sophisticated and very expensive, like this one, Scorpios. Very nice. They offer a party that afternoon and we decided to go for and have a couple of beers. Price was reasonable on the beers. I think it was about 4 euros, but they have $1,000 bottles of champagne too. We're back down in Paraga Beach. This is another sophisticated and very fancy Kahlua bar. The sushi there was $30 for one roll. Call it crazy. Another club in Paraga Beach. We walk all the way around. Now we're at the other end where the Paraga Beach Hostel is. It's a youth hostel where they offer camping, and they also have, I believe, cabins and rooms, and the prices are very reasonable. We decided to have lunch in there. They were having a nice party with a DJ, and we ordered a pizza, and I believe it was only 5 euros. Now we are at Blue Myth in Pliatis Gialos. It's a nice restaurant, Greek taverna style, and they offer this wonderful dancers show. The cover charge is only €2.50, €2.50 for the show, which is very reasonable. It's a lot of fun. They put on a show and then invite you to dance with them. Sadly, that was the end of Mykonos for us. We had to take the Blue Star ferry to Athens, 4.5 to 5 hour ride. This one is really big. It's more for locals going into Athens. You can bring your motorcycle, you can bring your car, your bus. We even saw a giant truck full of goats in it. There you have your assigned seat also, airplane style, but they do have all those tables and extra seating where you can sit anywhere you want. Their prices at the restaurant and coffee shops, they had ice cream, water, coffee, alcoholic beverage, and sandwiches. Very reasonable too. I think we bought a sandwich for 4 euros. We made it to Athens. This is our hotel, the Royal Olympic, in the heart of town. That's the view from the restaurant on the 7th floor. And this is the Placa. The Placa is really lively, full of restaurants and shops. It's a lot of fun. It was only about 2 blocks from our hotel. Like I said, in our hotel, 7th floor, they have a restaurant with a view of the Acropolis and the Temple of Zeus. That's where we had breakfast in the morning. Absolutely beautiful. From there, we walked to the Acropolis. As you can see, is a hike and it's really hectic. Bring water, lots of water, because you're gonna need it, especially in the heat if you go in the summer like we did. We were dying, as you can see up there, but we made it. Bring the water because there's nothing to buy above once you make it to the top. And you're walking in marble, so be very careful. It can be slippery. I saw several people falling down in the marble. What an amazing trip we had. At the end of the Acropolis, we walked down all around town again, and we visit some shops and coffee stops. It was a fun day. We end up looking at the changing of guards in Parliament, which is a must. It happens every hour on the hour. Thanks for watching.